I've been talking about all the stuff you wanted to hear for years. Now I'm gonna talk about what you don't want to hear. They don't want to hear that good shit. Where my niggas at? Take care of their kids. Learn they lesson from their first bid. Who getting money? Who ain't no motherfucking dummy? Who ain't gon' let these white folks leave them bumming? They like, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. That fuckboy shit. That fuckboy shit. All my niggas getting money. Who you with? All my niggas with them choppers try to hit. It's been a long time since a nigga been locked up, and I ain't going back. I put that on my dick and nuts. Don't get it twisted. I'm always gonna be ratchet. I always got my whistle. I'm never out.
In your world.
Who was that Chinese lady?
That's Amber.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. My bad.
He said it was that Chinese lady. All right, you got to do the thing. With
What up?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
See, look at this. You all off. You didn't even. I'm just saying, we ain't even in the center. We got hold on.
We was in the center.
But
how we not in this?
We good, nigga. Just do the damn intro.
okay, all right. Hey, what up? It's me, Prez, and guess what? You just started part of Real Ninja Podcast, where we talk about interesting topics, critique underground music, and speak on that fuck shit. All right, so I'm Prez, of course, and these are my co-hosts. I went over this way.
What up, man? It's your man, Uncanny Midwest Connection. If you ain't connected, you ain't respected, and you already know what it is when you slide on the Real Ninjas Podcast. Man, we appreciate y'all tuning in each and every Wednesday because you know what you're tuning into, man. Got my co-host over there, one of the realest, one of the rawest, one of the most long-standing, rip-ridingest 217 representatives to ever do this shit. Cornbread 217.
For real.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
What up? Cornbread 217. Got the Bolo Youngs out there. Black Bolo. And we reenacting the Real Ninjas clause
It's
right
enacting.
now.
Oh, reenacting.
Reenacting it because we're doing it again.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't
And speaking of reenactments,
Oh, we're just gonna get right into it.
have y'all ever been or seen a Civil War reenactment?
No, that doesn't seem like something I'd be into.
Okay, first of all, do you know what the Civil War is and not the one with Captain America?
Yeah, man, that's how slaves got their freedom.
Yeah, okay,
They
so,
tried to fuck us with that. They tried to make us forget about the real one.
but the reason I say that is because my man Prez commented early on Facebook talking about you have to pay him $2,000 a day in order to be at a plantation party, and he'll even bring the fit.
Hire me for your plantation. Like, okay,
Yeah.
before we
Please explain what a plan. All right, what are the makings of it? Because
That's
I have
what
to
I'm
know.
saying.
Listen,
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so number
This-
one, I didn't know there was a such thing as a plantation party until today. Okay, but I could put two and two together. To
Wait,
know
where did you hear about this?
one of my clients. Okay, so
Ooh,
no, listen. So
talk to me.
she's a black woman. Okay, so we was talking about the Bachelor and how the Bachelor this year is black. Okay,
Yeah.
and I was just saying, they can't. He ain't black. He ain't no nigga black.
No.
You know what I mean? Shit. He a light skinned.
He Trevor Noah black.
He on the uncanny side of the game.
He's
You know what I
common
mean?
black.
I said he on the uncanny side.
No, the common black comment. What?
Yeah,
Common.
common. Yeah, common sense.
Oh,
So
Afion Crockett, like, you know what I'm saying? These are niggas that could be the Bachelor. They not ever gonna let, Kobe be a Bachelor. They not ever gonna let
Nate Robinson be a bachelor.
You know what I'm
Nate gonna have to figure something out, man. He gonna have to come back from that, bro.
Yo,
No,
how can you?
Hold on, before we get in that, let me because I talk about that too. But so found out. So she said, The black dude ended up picking one of the white girls for to be his girl or whatever. But come to find out, she actively has plantation parties. So I'm saying to myself, what the fuck would I can guess what a plantation party is. Definitely some racist shit. But what goes on? How can you have a plantation party with no niggas though? You know what I mean? So it gotta be some niggas there. So I was saying I wouldn't
because if it's a plantation party without niggas, it's not an authentic plantation.
No, that's
party.
just a KKK rally, man.
Right?
You know, so
that's a book club meeting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that is Starbucks morning.
You feel me? Like, that's a Tupperware party. Like that's Avon.
Oh, we going? Damn. That is the bar downtown. No, I don't know.
Shit.
But so I'm guessing what a plantation party. I said is it little black pinata, little black baby pinata,
little Sambo pinata,
or is it white face bitches, black face bitches to get fucked and raped? You know what I mean? Is this what's
they got a coffee table full of old Dr. Seuss books when they was racist niggas. For your reading pleasure.
You gotta have some niggas here fucking this shit out of something. You know what I mean? So I would think a plantation party is just a big orgy anyway. You know what I mean? Or something like that. So I said, if it's niggas at a plantation party, they gotta ask the motherfucker to come. So you have to pay me. I said you gotta pay me $2,000 for me to come to the plantation party. I bring my own fiddle. You know what I mean? For $2,000 for the night. You know what I'm saying? And I get the fucking white face, a black face white bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be fun.
That would be worth it.
That would be fun.
But with that being said, then that got me to motherfucking thinking, okay. So we talking about plantation parties. I was like, so for instance, to go to a plantation party would essentially be like, all right, I like to go to a Civil War reenactment, in which if I go to a Civil War reenactment as a black man, my shit's going to be called into question, first of all, let alone if I work for said Civil War reenactment. There was like maybe 1.5 jobs you can get. Number one was slave. Number two was blacksmith, which wasn't racist how.
Shut the fuck up.
So if you're in the Civil War reenactment, nigga, like if that's me, I better be getting a 6-figure salary and a pension plan for doing this shit for like 10 years or more, because nigga, I'm not gonna be able to do shit after that. I'm gonna be blacklisted, no pun intended.
Give me my $2,000 for the day.
You know what I'm saying? I need, like, when it's all said and done, nigga, I need 2.5. You know what I'm saying? To have been a slave for 10 years when I'm not supposed to be a slave at all. And then I'm willingly doing the shit. Even though I'm getting bread, I'm still got to bring the authenticity to it, right? Okay. So we climbed up that ladder, right? So then it's like, okay, because I like going down the wormhole, right? So even more than that, it's like, damn, all right. So if I'm working for the Civil War reenactors, right? What are they most likely?
White, of course.
So again, I'm working for a white man, pretending to work for a white man while really working for a white. I'm trying to thundering myself. I'm playing the dude. I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. Okay?
And that's why it wasn't black.
and Nick. But that's why I can't go to the plantation party, fam. Because I keep going down the wormhole. Like, okay, let's say the dude was black, that owned the academy that did these Civil War reenactments. So you telling me that your black ass liked history that much, and then to pinpoint the Civil War being like, nigga, that's the best war of all the fucking wars. Yeah. I'm going to reenact this shit all life so people will know the significance of why this shit was cold. And you're black and own these white and other black niggas. Motherfucker, do you know how much shit has to be called into questions? I'm not doing anything after that in my life. I can't get hired as a kindergarten teacher, as a fucking crossing guard worker, a grocery shopper in secret.
You're a black racist.
Nigga, I'm worse than Ben Carson. and Bill Cosby put together.
What's
Oh my God.
what's that?
I don't think so.
Django?
I love Bill Cosby.
What's worse than the head nigga at the house?
The house niggas, Samuel
Yeah,
Jackson.
Yeah, the slaver. Nah,
Yeah.
The Django. The Django is worse than what you call
No, he was saying that Sam Jackson was worse than the house nigga.
it? No, they were saying the black slaver is worse than the house nigga, bro. That's what they were saying. You keeping this name around.
Yeah.
Which was Samuel Jackson's part, right?
No, he was the
Steven, he was the house nigga.
So Django was playing a slaver when he was going to.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
Now, got you.
So,
I misunderstood.
My thing is also just think about that storage closet, bro. All the Civil War shit is that. You know what I mean? This storage closet got to be the most racist room you would ever walk in.
So how can I have Civil War reenactments, but I can't do any other, like I can't have Nazi reenactments or fucking kamikaze reenactments?
Why?
Or fucking what else? Iraq.
Why we can have Civil War
reenactments?
reenactments. Why can we have Civil War reenactments, but niggas can't have birthday parties at the club with too many niggas without the police? God damn it.
Because those aren't full of rich history, even though you're turning 42 and have history.
Rich history.
Hey, my man Will Ferrell, shouts out to him because we're still trying to figure out why Watson and Holmes ain't funny.
I'm gonna say I haven't watched it. You know,
I haven't watched it again.
Okay,
so I probably need to do that.
You know what? I'm gonna watch it tomorrow for sure. I say tonight it ain't gonna happen tonight. We're gonna get real high. And I'm gonna get
not edibles high.
Not. Oh man. Oh shit. That was last week. We had to stop the show early.
No, you had to stop the show.
He made him a cotton egg, a little pallet
right next to the production table.
He said, "Hey man, I brought the pillows here for a reason, man. I already knew what it was. I tried.
I ate like 3 cookies before y'all came already. I
don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I was trying to be ready, and I was too ready. I think I should have waited right when y'all got here, and it wouldn't hit until like 10 minutes. It's so strong. It wouldn't hit so strong.
Said, I am fucked. That shit destroyed me.
Yeah.
I was hard.
Quote unquote.
I had to say timeout, pause. I quit because
he said
I couldn't keep my head up.
His immunities wasn't together. He was
that shit wasn't Wang Chung.
He was on his kid
over here.
He hit that swirl like finish it.
I was done. That was a good night. That was it.
That was a good podcast.
It did like
niggas was toe up, flow up.
I saw you. I saw your cousin like a couple days ago. He was like, "You alive, bro?" But I'm like, you know what? I was really fucked up because I don't even remember you leaving. Like I don't even remember you leaving. Like I know
me.
Like I feel like I was woke down there. But then if you know it, everybody is gone. You know?
No, the last thing you said was, "Bro, that's how it happened." Because I reenacted how we got to that point that day and wasn't even here until the podcast.
And said, "That's how it happened." And then the person's like, "Yeah, that's it."
Yeah, gone.
Once he realized it all made sense. Oh, that's what.
No, but your man Will Ferrell is the coldest at out white peopling any white person.
He's the white man.
He's the whitest white man
ever.
But like
whitest white actor. Whitest white actor actor ever. Now you can't
whiter than what's the nigga from Casablanca? He's whiter than that nigga.
Shit, he be.
He's whiter than Frank Sinatra. He's whiter than
Jim Carrey.
Yes.
Jim Carrey and being white.
Yes,
I'm gonna say that. That's hard. That's a hard task to do.
Said when the nigga said he missed his wife and wants to go home and put on the Cisco CD, man. I said, what the fuck? I said, first of all, who calls it the Cisco CD?
What makes him so funny is that he'll get naked. And it ain't even gay when he get naked. It's just fucking funny. Like he
that
shaped,
nigga has bars in every movie
he's
made.
shaped like one of them pink erasers you used to have at school, one of them big ones. That's how he's shaped.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Yeah, everything you do is fucking funny. We was looking at the ratings on all his movies, and Watson and Holmes is the lowest
rated one, and it's still 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Which is like an above average movie.
So, but for Will Ferrell, I guess, hey, you know, it's like Michael Jordan only coming out and scoring 18 points. So we need, or you know what I mean? Shit, that's only 18. Mike, you supposed to be Michael Jordan. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
they still won.
Well, 18 for a regular nigga is
Yeah.
like.
I'm gonna say Will Ferrell is a white acting goat. He definitely.
I like Will.
I ain't gonna say a white acting goat. He one of the acting goats.
Hey, that's a nice segue to another segment, though.
Okay.
Talking about goats, right? Because we was talking
I like
about why
mine
does
curry.
it? What? Huh?
I like mine curry.
Goat curry
I like mine.
and not too ducky.
I like lambs.
I like it all.
Hey, chop.
So we was talking about how like everybody's like, oh, this nigga's the GOAT. This nigga's the GOAT. And it's like, no, who the fuck you? And you said, nigga, who the fuck wants one GOAT?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's the greatest.
So he was like, so he was like, you want to be a GOAT? Like, that's cool. Like, to be a GOAT, like Penny Hardaway's a GOAT. Charles Barkley's a GOAT. Like, maybe of that era, Jordan's the GOAT. Like, he's just that rare breed of GOAT with like 3 homes.
LeBron is the GOAT.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron got big ass hooves. You know what I'm saying? And like a big ass long goatee, nigga. They just the rarer breeds. Like, yeah.
Who's the Billy Goat? That's the you can be the GOAT, but who's the big I don't know.
Eating the tin can?
No, I'm trying to make an acronym out of Billy. I'm trying to make an acronym out of Billy.
Am I tripping? Look, they be doing that.
Who's the big, intriguing?
Like, why you eating some pantyhose?
Who's the big, intriguing, life-loving young goat?
Oh, the kid?
The Billy Goat. You know, I'll just made an acronym out of
Word.
the big, intriguing, life-loving young.
That boy's good.
That boy damn good.
That could be a better acronym though for fucking the Billy Goat. The King Goat. That's the Billy
like
Goat.
the top, like the legend, the one that's all the other goats are bred
Yeah, there you
from.
go.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because that would be a Jordan.
that's Ronda Rousey.
Come on. Don't do that.
Hold on. Now listen to this though. Ronda Rousey is definitely the female goat, nigga. She opened
She's
up.
a female.
She's hold on. I swear to God, right now, if Ronda Rousey said, "Hey, I'm ready to fight somebody again,"
She'll get knocked the fuck out.
no.
Shevchenko.
Yes,
Listen.
Oh, she's got niggas to.
Shevchenko,
Listen.
anybody from 125 to 145
Yeah,
is
it's
batting
working.
Look, all she gotta do is learn how to just block a couple, grab you again.
She's got to get hit in the face 10,000 times.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying though. When she was the shit, you know, she was the shit because she did jujitsu. She out jujitsu.
She did her one trick.
Okay.
And she can
Khabib
get
is
to
a
it.
one trick
Yeah.
pony.
No, yes.
Yes.
But
He'll
Khabib,
grapple you. Then
But
beat you
Khabib,
up.
okay, the
Khabib's
difference
one
is-
trick is so dominant.
yes. So like his
The
shit.
other trick is
She can do the same thing.
The other trick is he started layering his dominant wrestling behind hands. Niggas didn't think he had hands till he rocked McGregor's shit.
I mean, out of 500 punches, you gonna land one, bro. You know what I mean? Like out of 500 punches he done threw out his career.
My boy, I'm with
You know what I'm saying? He gonna land one good one. You know what I
He
mean?
landed more than one good
He
one
is-
on McGregor. He put McGregor on his fucking pocket.
Listen.
And-
He sat that man
and
down.
the-
So you don't think
bottom
Ronda
line-
Rousey can do what he does to the girl?
No, because the bottom line is Khabib hasn't lost. He didn't go in and get kicked in the face and then like came back with a tremendous none of that shit.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is
Ronda,
Ronda,
she came back from a tremendous head kick to have Amanda Nunes
do it again.
Render her lifeless.
Okay.
And say, I'm going to WWE.
My weakness is head kicks. Okay, so you know what
I'm going to WWE now.
But listen, this is my thing. Okay, when it comes, so number one, Ronda Rousey was fighting at 135 when she was fighting. You know what I mean? So, and she was definitely walking around at 150, 160. Anytime in between there when she ain't working out. You know what I mean? But she's still an in shape bitch at 160. You know what I mean? She was flat stomach, bigger arms. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So
there's no 160 class for women.
No, it's not. But listen though, you know what I mean? So right now, Ronda Rousey, all they got to do is work out in the WWE or whatever it's called now. You know what I mean? So she just working out, play acting, play fighting and shit. You know what I mean? I guarantee you, Ronda Rousey like 175 right now. You know what I mean?
So who is she gonna see?
So I'm saying when you're a strong bitch, that makes you above the other bitches. Cause like two men, it could be a short dude and a tall dude, a big dude, a small dude. There's still two men with man strength. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Like you're not just gonna flip a little nigga. It don't matter. You know what I mean? You gotta flip. You gotta know how to flip him if you're gonna flip him. You can't just wrestle a grown man. I don't care how big, tall he is. But a strong bitch can do whatever to a little bitch. You know what I mean? A weaker bitch. So if she came back on some strong shit, you know what I mean, grab you and then do her thing. Because number one, I don't care how good Nunes is, her ground ain't never better than Ronda Rousey's. It ain't proven like that. If it is, she haven't proven that it's better than hers. You know what I mean? Her hand's better. She knock out everything. You know what I mean? Shit. But bitches get knocked out though. Bitches get knocked out though. You know what I mean? If Ronda Rousey grabs you,
she has the same.
Put you in the mood.
She has the same thing Liddell has. Nunes does. It's that takedown defense. Like it's like you can shoot it. I'm not going anywhere.
I want to go.
Everybody try to stand with that bitch.
Dog, she's really leaps and bounds above.
I want to go back to the Khabib and Ronda Rousey thing because yes. So my argument is that she's not a GOAT because
a GOAT?
No, she's a GOAT.
Okay,
she's not the GOAT. Sorry.
Okay.
My bad. I misspoke. She is cold. You know what I'm saying?
She's top 5 all time for the women.
She came in and did her thing to the point where motherfuckers had to figure out how to fucking beat this bitch. Yes. And then Holly Holm did it. She came back, maybe did her thing a couple times, and then Amanda Nunes did it again. Okay? Now, when she did her thing and was doing her thing, it was hard to figure out, just like with Khabib, nigga. Right. But what I'm saying is the difference with Khabib is he'll be like, nigga, I'm standing up. Oh, it's this much time left. Tackle, side guard, full mount, this shit, and do that shit. Like, Ronda was not that savvy. Like, she might get inside guard, but then I got to figure it out. Okay, now I'm here. Figure it out. Now I'm here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
When it went to the ground, it was that.
She didn't instantly get that arm bar every time.
First round.
But not every time, though.
Most of them was all first rounds, bro. You know what I mean? Like, she wasn't making it. Like, bitches was not making it out after. The first person to make it out of the first round with her was Misha Tate. Yeah. You know what I mean? And almost got her arm broken twice in the first round. You know,
that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers now so Nunes. How long ago was that? 10 years?
Yeah,
almost. Okay, so Nunes and the new niggas have figured that shit out. Like, that's why everybody's training jujitsu. You know what I'm saying? To stop that shit. The bitches from Brazil, all she knows is jujitsu, licking ass, and capoeira, nigga. Like, you know, and soccer.
She throws bombs.
She throws hands, nigga. And like you say, her ground's not like that. I disagree.
I just said it wasn't like that. I didn't say it was like that.
Here's the thing.
But what I'm saying is,
who have you ever seen put her in a precarious position?
Exactly. There you go. That's a good thing too.
That speaks volumes.
That speaks volumes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We've never even seen a
You never see nobody put Ronda Rousey in a predicament on the ground.
No, because her face is glass. And we don't have to now. Like, we know this. You know what I'm saying?
My other thing is, Ronda Rousey about 35 right now.
She got like 3 to 5 more.
Like I'm just saying, she about when she was in her when she peaked, she was a shorty. She was a shorty. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't nobody matching her. There wasn't nobody really. So that was her downfall. That she was so much better than everybody. She early. You know what I mean? So now to be her is just to figure her out. She didn't have nobody to figure out. You know what I mean? And what she was trying to do is start knocking shit out. She was trying to elevate her game, but what she wasn't doing was doing it properly. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I feel that she is definitely the GOAT just because she opened up the doors, and like to beat Nunes, she gonna get beat. But it won't. I mean, it's gonna be by a whole new bitch, like a whole new bitch.
Like it'll be the next
it's the number,
step.
It's the number. Whoever number 16 bitch is right now. That's the one that's
in the next year and a half.
Yeah, that's the one that's gonna beat two.
Because that's what I said when I seen the Cyborg Nunez. I was like, wait a minute, this bitch is different than other bitches. Like, and I'd never seen anything before that.
Gonna win that.
You know what I'm saying? But then you watch it and you're like, damn. Okay. And then you watch her next ones after that, and you're like, damn. Okay.
Letty.
That's the real life Letty, nigga. That's probably my intriguement with it too, is bitch, like Michelle Rodriguez played you in your life story where you was married to Dominic Toretto before you became the lioness and married your wife.
I knew Nunes was gonna win that fight just because when they come from the champs from other organizations they don't really shine when they get to the UFC. You know what I mean? They'll get some good fights. They'll be important people, but they never get that UFC gold though. You know what I mean? Like I can't even think of who was a champ somewhere else and then became the UFC champ though. Usually whoever been in the UFC is the one who started in the UFC.
Goes other places and becomes a champ.
No, they be champions in UFC. They'll go outside and become champions. But if you started in the UFC, you usually become a UFC champion at some point. And like let's say like Ben Henderson, he didn't do it. You know, he was a champion somewhere else. The dude that did the Showtime kick on him, Showtime. He never became champion. He was a champion everywhere else. Pettis. He
didn't become champion where?
UFC champion.
Yes, he was. Pettis was the UFC lightweight champ. He beat Ben Henderson for the belt. Ben Henderson was the UFC champ. He beat Frankie Edgar for the belt. They fought 3 times.
Ben Henderson was the UFC champ.
Lightweight, yes, sir. Undisputed.
After the kick.
He beat Frankie Edgar.
Right off the cage.
That was their WEC fight.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, let's do this. We gonna bust it down. Y'all woke me up because y'all in here lying on people.
He said y'all here lying.
Listen.
You know what? I really don't watch the little fights.
Benson Henderson was the 155 champion. Right. Beat Frankie Edgar. Frankie Edgar beat BJ Penn. Okay.
Both UFC bred champions though. Them two. Frankie Edgar and BJ Penn.
Yeah. Benson Henderson came from WEC. Ant Pettis was the champ over there, off the Showtime kick. That's where he won the belt. Yeah. But he didn't knock Ben Henderson out. A lot of people don't know that. He just dropped him. It was the end of a fight. He dropped him. Ben Henderson got the fuck up. That's cold.
That wasn't even the end of the fight.
That's cold.
It was still like a minute and a half.
He got up.
He got up. Yeah, that knocked him down. I was thinking knocked him out. He was like, this shit.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Like, this nut shit leaning.
Like, this nigga
What's up with this nigga? Who's that?
Fucking Squally 2 times.
Squally 2 times.
What up?
Yeah, man. So that shit was wild. But yeah,
Ben Askren then.
Yeah, Bendo was the champ. He lost the belt to Ant Pettis. Ant Pettis lost the belt to Dos Anjos, and so on and so forth. Yeah.
But okay. Well, they was.
That's why we have
not a lot of.
statistics.
There's not a lot of.
Now Ian Pedersen's in the PFL.
This is where they're getting the best.
Yeah. Now you're a pro fighter. She had to wait for the 5 hour to kick in. Had to wait for the 5 hour to kick in.
It does take a minute.
It does. Now the thing I want to ask, and not ask, I'm sure I've asked before, the season format. PFL season, there's a champion crowned every year. There's $1 million on the line every weight class every year. Do you think that's a better product? Because it's, 2 fights, you get ranked into the system.
Yeah.
Boom, you get.
If UFC did that, they'd get a lot more viewers, I think, also, because that's more exciting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think PFL is on
real talk, fighting is still
the tournament style is how it started anyway.
Yeah.
Like, you know what
but
I'm saying?
that don't.
But now you do a season.
Yeah, but
you wouldn't see
everybody fights
McGregor
everybody
in a tournament set. You know what I mean?
Because it's pay-per-view fights.
Because real talk, that ain't how you gonna be famous though. You know what I mean? You want to stretch out you want to fight the best. All the best ain't gonna be fighting in this one tournament. You know what I mean? So it's not enough.
But what I'm saying is, you win the
there's $1 million
tournament.
every
Do
year.
you imagine the cardio after that tournament? The shit you
Because
gain
they
from
do,
that, and then you go to UFC.
In one of the PFL events,
winner.
they did a 2-fight 1 night shits. Bellator did it too, like 2 fight 1 night. Well, not, you know what I mean?
That's crazy though, because I just know how I done won fights. I done went the distance most of my fights, and then I done won fights and as quick as 50 seconds. And I'm gonna say after that 50-second fight, like, I was still sore the next day, like, and didn't get hit. You know what I mean?
You just stole your fucking force.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So to do a fight today, I would really do that. I really would do that. That'd be some crazy shit. Just the balls you must have to say, I'm gonna fight this day and I'm gonna fight the next day, regardless of how I'm feeling. You know what I mean?
No, it's the same night.
Same night too.
Like I'm gonna bust your ass. Like I'm gonna bust your ass tonight.
Go take a nap until my next fight.
And then I'm gonna turn around and bust his ass tonight too. I'm gonna jump in the shower to keep my body warm. I'm busting both of you niggas' asses too. Like that's man.
You're brave, man.
Because first off, you don't know how you're gonna come out of that first fight. Let's be honest. Sandy break. We appreciate everybody tuning in, man. We're doing everything we can to stay safe out there. We hope you are too. We're closing in on the end of this COVID thing. Yeah, we're closing in on the end of this COVID thing. Stay safe, social distance, wear your mask out in public. Don't be kissing old people and babies and shit. You feel me?
Don't be kissing.
As a fighter, like what we just talking about? I had a good little point.
Attorneys.
Like right now, I feel like fighting is involved. You know what I mean? Shoot, the same I feel like what's his name? The French guy, I forgot his name.
GSP.
Yeah, I feel like GSP. He wouldn't survive
Kamaru Usman,
and he's not. And Kamaru Usman's not. Great. You know what I mean? He's very
on
good.
his way.
I mean, he's soon to be great, just how he fight. You know, like smart guy in the ring, know how to win a fight. He ain't here to fucking shock you. He's not here to knock shit out. He here just to win this fucking fight, get his bread. You know what I mean?
Do people talk about fight IQ? In MMA?
Yes. I mean, sure.
The ability to be in a fight, if somebody's taking something and doing something to you, your ability to be in a fight, take it away and negate it or make an adjustment.
It take a whole fight for somebody to notice that you was actually using a good fight IQ. You know what I mean? So, like when the 1 minute fights, I don't care how intelligent that 1 minute was, you know what I mean? It's still just a minute, you know what I mean? So, it usually take a whole fight, and I'm gonna say not all, like most fights end. You know what I mean? Shoot, most fights get ended. So, the majority. I feel as it evolves, I feel more people are going to be at their actual weight. You know what I mean? Because I feel like just how I feel after I cut weight or something like that, like the day of, I'm cranky. I don't really like if
Don't wanna do
it's a mind
Yeah.
like you know you're gonna be fine the next day, but you might not be. You know what I mean? Shit, or is it deeper than what you really seeing? The effects of dehydrating yourself or depleting your body or what it needs for a couple of days just to make weight. You know what I mean? So me personally, I love fighting bigger people. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to get you right now is be brave enough. Because I just fight at 185 as an amateur, you know what I mean? But when you're a pro, money on the line, reputation on the line, you know what I mean? So you get beat enough, they ain't gonna keep calling you back, you know what I mean? So you don't wanna take any unnecessary risks, you know. So right now I'm trying to get to a point because I walk around and like I'm 208 today, you know what I mean? And I fight at 170, I would rather not cut weight like that, you know what I mean? Just because I like fighting. If I can fight at 205, like I want to be brave enough to fight.
You'd be a little. You'd be a little 205.
I'll be a little too. But I
tiny,
beat the shit out of 205. I beat the shit out of heavyweights in practice.
I'm just saying you'd have a speed advantage for sure. You know what I mean? But you'd be a little 205. Almost the same thing Izzy went through because a guy's gonna deplete 205. You're 205. You would walk in with a pizza and then think like I'm 205. You know what I mean?
But what makes you a beast is how you practice. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So if I'm fighting at my natural weight, like this is just what I'm just used to fighting like.
But that guy's coming in at 220, 225.
Still, but depleted himself the other day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
And like I have more. I mean, it'd be more.
Should there be another weight class like a 190?
I mean, it definitely should be like the increments
It's
is real
15,
too. It's too high. It'd be a lot of belts. It'd be a lot of belts. I feel like they have to make some rules. Like if you fighting at this weight, you can't fight at the weight right below it. You know, or you can't go for no belt right below it or right above it. It got to be two at least.
165 and like a 190 or 195.
I would love to fight at like 195. That'd be great. That'd be 195. That'd be great.
They were talking about that for a new heavyweight for boxing too, calling it the Bridger weight up to 225. And then because we're in the age of super heavyweights, most of these guys are 255, 260
walking in.
So it's hard for a guy 225. It's hard for a guy 225, 230 heavy to beat these guys just sheer size alone. The punching power when a guy 30 pounds heavier matters. And his ability to absorb even some of your better shots, it matters. That's why there are weight classes.
And that's when you know there's getting ready to be a shift when you see like, so we seen it like when Kobe came in and Jordan was like, I'm not fucking with that nigga. Like, I'm going to teach him my shit. He go, you know what I'm saying? Or like Tyson being like, hey, I might get knocked out by a Tyson Fury or something because they train different. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking evolved.
He said he's getting back in the ring in May or June or something. Are you paying to watch it again?
Is he fighting Michael Jai White? Is he fighting Michael Jai White?
I don't know who he's got on the ticket.
I can't.
Are you paying to watch it again?
I'll watch Mike Tyson fight anytime. I'll watch Mike Tyson
every time.
Because I thought he put up a pretty good performance last time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoever you fight, it's gonna be an important fight. You know what I mean? So whoever
they're all getting checks is the thing.
They should be. You know what I'm saying?
Big shows. I can't wait to be back off the porch. Yeah. Anybody else ready to be back off the porch?
Yeah, this coming summer's gonna be crazy. I'm gearing up. Lots of visuals, lots of audios, lots of I can't say it because even though we're under the disclaimer, I'm under an NDA, and that's nigga don't ask. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't got to know everything, motherfucker.
There's some real shit in life that goes above the clause. So.
Facts.
It's always though still being a real nigga though.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
There you go. So it's not above the clause.
Right.
It's just a clause.
Listen, it's bigger than you and it's bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. You ain't got no mama and you ain't got no daddy. You're an orphan.
Oh my God.
Speaking of which, man, so me and Prez do a little show called Bacon Commentate.
Talk to him.
The YouTube is now on lockdown until, what would that be, Sunday?
We are suspended.
We're suspended because the original plan of Bacon Commentate is to essentially do a, what was that, Mystery Science Theater, but ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Like with hood niggas smoking weed and talking through the movie. And I feel like the way we presented it was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Because really it's right behind.
Yeah, because we got whatever we're watching, the images right back here. We got the TV right there. So it's like y'all watching it with us. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we going at it, talking our shit and doing the thing. And so we got flagged for the last one because we was watching Black Dynamite and talking about black exploitation. And I guess they ain't like that. And then what did we watch the week before? Commando. They took that one down.
Yeah, that was a great one, too.
And that was a good one. So
we're gonna revamp Bacon Commentate.
Bacon Commentate. It might not come Sunday. It might, but we're in the process of revamping.
It's not gonna come this Sunday because
there you go.
It's an Easter egg hunt out here at the
Easter egg hunt.
So it had to be later if we do because we be baking. So
yeah,
would be nice to smell like a hamster and rabbit cage in here when the kids come.
And I gotta get ready for Sunday dinner. Shouts to the Phillips. You know what I'm saying?
See. They don't never tell me shit. I just got
listen. We just made these plans. We just made these.
I am a Phillips and wasn't invited.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet and see if somebody asks me to come. You know what I mean?
Hey, Prez.
Not you, man. Phillips.
I am a Phillips.
A light skinned one.
No.
Oh my God.
Nigga, I have just as much power. You ain't here to conciliate.
I'm a Phillips also.
No, you're not.
But look,
I'm like I am.
I'm like the
Are
red.
you in the wedding photos?
I am the red.
I'm in the wedding photos, nigga. I'm a Phillips.
I'm the redheaded cousin.
See, you a cousin. I'm a brother, fam. I got in. I'm fucking in.
I'm still a Phillips.
You're not a Phillips.
I'm still a Phillips.
Nigga, you motherfucking.
Look, the brother cousin thing don't.
Nigga, you juice.
Huh?
He said, nigga, you juice.
I'm Shouts to juice, nigga.
Oh, okay. I'm here. Okay.
Yeah. He said, "Oh, I'm here."
I'd rather be Liam. God damn it.
Yeah.
I'll never be light.
He's closer.
I don't want to be light skinned in the family.
I know, but you talking about I gotta be light skinned.
You said you were Phillips.
I am a Phillips.
Ain't no brother light skinned.
Nigga, Liam is a Phillips. What are you talking about?
Saying.
That nigga's Shirley Temple black nigga. Shirley Temple black nigga.
Thanks.
Will, nigga.
Liam look like Andre 3000. That ain't bad. I like Liam. He's the only dark skinned Phillips, and I got a ride for him.
Other than me. How long I've been with the organization, fam? How many times I got roasted by everybody in your family and roasted them back? How many wedding photos I'm in? That's 2 championships, nigga. We won.
I had to roast your mom that day. She was getting in on me.
So I had to hit your mom real quick, man.
It was a nice roast. She was getting on. She was on mine.
It was a light roast.
She was on mine.
What is it? Medium roast.
The best part of waking up.
Ass.
Roast.
Yeah, I was ready for the end. It's
Yeah.
Did we even say
Did you see him hold it though?
Did we even say who the show was sponsored by?
Oh no.
We've been at it for 40 minutes again and have not played a song.
He said, you made her come, didn't you? I said,
You guys want
shit
some
I ever
gummies,
wrote.
bro?
If you don't have breakfast and you don't have lunch, but you want to get turned, get some podcast punch. Once you down this, then you'll be slumped. It's podcast punch. So open it now, guzzle it down. You know the plan, share with your fam. The flavor of tequila and Hawaiian punch is such a tasty treat. If you want to fuck anus and you want some cunt, then get her a half glass of the podcast punch. Podcast punch. Punch. And also, Kevin, where is it? Ooh.
I usually have my commercial, but it's in the cloud. I can't get it out right now.
If you want to get your body right, that's Presidential Fitness. Want to get that booty tight, that's Presidential Fitness. Then a star is born with a unicorn at Presidential Fitness at Female Emporium.
I guess I got that in my messenger too. I forgot. That's how you said it too. Yeah.
I saved it, but
I'm gonna save it again.
it's not on
I got like 4 pictures in my phone and no memory.
Ain't that a big?
Fucking about to get a
Clear your cookies.
I don't even know I did it. I'm gonna just take it back to Boost. Here, do this.
That was my favorite slogan. Where you at? I was like, that wasn't a white CEO that wrote that. That was a nigga that wrote that.
That wasn't good.
The whole city behind us.
You don't remember that?
Yeah, I do. With Kanye, fam, that was a white CEO.
That was right. Them commercials were where you at? The whole city, west side, north side. Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's a white man made.
Yeah.
What? That was a good ass commercial.
They were good commercials.
Niggas don't rap on their commercials. Niggas don't. Niggas just talk. We gonna do something else today. That's what niggas do.
First off,
when that nigga song,
the song was already a song,
right?
And they just adopted it for
and
the
they
commercial.
just said, "Where you at?" The whole it was still where you at.
I hear you.
Yeah,
but niggas don't.
It was already a song though.
But when they said,
it wasn't like they wrote a theme song for Blues.
No, I'm gonna tell you how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be my new thing. Is I'm gonna tell you how it happened. Okay, they was chilling in the office.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? For like 36 hours, nigga, they was working overtime, and they were like, God damn it. I want to get this fucking account. All right? Boost Mobile's up and coming. We got to nail this shit, Johnson. What do you got? And he's like, well, Boost Mobile, it really takes off. Get out of my goddamn office.
Fuck you, Bill.
Fuck you. And then as he's leaving the office, you see the janitor, and he's fucking mopping and shit. And they say, hey, you, get in here real quick. If you had a cell phone, what would you do?
This Goodwill Hunting.
Shit, nigga. I'll pick that shit up and be like, nigga, where you at? Wait a minute, say it again? Shit, nigga. Where you at? Now say it without the N-word. Where you at?
Shit, where you at? He's gonna shit. Where you
Right there.
And they were like, brilliant, get it to him.
All right, leave.
And go make sure that goddamn Johnson's out.
Tell Johnson he's fine. You have his office.
You're not security?
No.
I thought that was weird. You were holding a mop.
No, you gonna tell him, go in my bathroom, these toilet Bye. Go, bye. Bye, motherfucker. You hear what I came up with?
Right, then he instantly gets on the phone.
Yo!
Did you hear what I came up with?
Hey, Tom. Where are you at? Where are you, huh?
Yo!
Is that how I said it? No.
Bro,
where are you?
You're really going all
Hey, go get that black janitor security guy.
One more time. What'd you say?
Why
Get the fuck out. Where are you at?
Where you at? Where you at? That's kind of awkward, but it works for some reason. That's how it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you're fucking boy.
God, Johnson!
No, he got the best fake white man ever.
The best what?
Fake white man. That boy.
You do a bunch of them, too.
Yeah, but, I mean, there's different dialects. You know what I mean? Like, you got your kind of proper.
You gotta start with the Philly.
No, let me see. I'm gonna get to it shortly. So, you know, you kind of got to be soft-spoken as to not upset anybody. You know, or you can go more of a redneck type of dialect with a Florida panhandle accent, which you can easily switch to a Savannah accent. It's like having molasses roll out of the
Mayo.
and then you can go right over to Texas. You understand me? Now that's all Black Angus beef there.
This nigga ripping it right now.
But then you go to the fucking East Coast, right? And my man Philly Phillips said, get the fucking car. I'm gonna fuck this dude up real quick.
That's like
you got me fucking gas. That's fucking cat.
That's Guido, New York.
That's fucking cat right there.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Throw a wrench in it. Do a Decatur white guy.
From Decatur, Georgia or Illinois?
Illinois.
Both of them.
No, we ain't gonna go Georgia. That's easy, man. Illinois. At least just say some Decatur white boy shit.
Oh, what's
It
the
stinks
fucking?
here. They can't even smell
I'm gonna
it.
go to the Tasty Freeze and get me a cheese toasty. Something like that.
I just thought about the smell of it and gagged a little bit.
He said if you're funny, you can't even smell it no more.
Bro, how?
I'm in that bitch not breathing through my nose the whole time I'm there.
They say LA is bad with smog and shit, but how the fuck does Decatur not bad? You know what I'm saying? Like how many times?
Man, you can even come up with a word that you sound Decatur not. Like what?
Like how many times can you fill up a big ass cauldron full of fucking Velveeta cheese and just leave the shit on high for 8 hours? That's what the shit smells like.
Shut the fuck up.
Like what the
They
fuck?
need to just put Glade plug-ins all through the tank, just on the outside of the gas God damn, it's made in Decatur.
There's not enough blade plug-ins in Decatur.
I'm just saying, at least
You need to erect a tower in the middle of that bitch and hang a Christmas tree.
Oh my God, the car friend.
how about
But have it be heated.
Yeah.
how
There's
about
a giant candle warmer in the
And
middle
then
of the
build
store.
one of the big ass fans to blow it all over town and generate electric.
A big oscillating fan with it, and it's just attached to the front.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a big fan at the end of the town, turn it on with only dryer sheets. Big dryer sheets. Smell laundry fresh in Decatur now.
No, they need to put a fucking big ass paper towel roll full
Just
of dryer
make sure you
sheets
turn-
over the
look,
smoke
Just
stack.
make sure you put your fan.
So when they blow out, it's
There you
like,
go.
nigga, it smell like laundry. Ain't
They
nobody
should've-
smoking weed or burning Velveeta
Somebody
cheese.
should have fixed
You know-
that problem by now.
How happened that?
It's
Like-
the soy plant. Soy's gonna give you that smelly.
Well,
No, they supposed to. It should be like
Yeah. There's
bleach. It should be like bleach getting sprayed in the air. It's a bleach truck that comes through with bleach powder.
Yeah, because of course you want those as inhalants.
Fuck that. I'd rather inhale bleach particles than smell Decatur.
I actually, so it sucks. I had somebody tell me to drink bleach today on my job.
for what purpose?
Big
The
dog.
APR wasn't low enough.
Hey, I didn't Philly Phillips from No, we're doing
They had my
a
balls.
text.
They took my balls.
Check it out. We're doing a text and call campaign like every other, place of business that I'm in. because we know it's tax season, it's stimmy season. Now is the time to go get the money, So everybody's doing this thing. This lady says, I rolled through the lot after hours, didn't speak to a salesman. By noon the next day, I got a call from you guys asking for my business. She says, what type of weirdo FBI stuff do you guys have going on? Where you got my information from my license plate? I said, ma'am, I can assure you that we do not have that technology.
I don't believe you.
Let me tell you what.
How
You
you have a
call it
sensor or a camera or something.
in your cell phone, that GPS is where the fuck you
That's
go,
the
nigga.
location.
And so when you get shit that say it's like, hey, I've never been to Meyer, but you waited in the parking lot to pick your friend up.
Yeah.
It thinks you went to Meyer.
Yeah.
So that's why you're getting coupons and fucking shit like that.
That's fucked up.
Or because how I found out, fam, is like Facebook when it be like, oh, these is niggas you may know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I've seen you before.
Yeah.
I've seen you before, but we was like in this setting where there's a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying?
I never spoke to you. You never spoke to me.
None
but
of
I did
that.
see you at the bar.
But our
I saw
shits
you
was in the vicinity of each other. You feel what I'm saying? Stop playing with me, dog. Fuck you think I am?
The other thing is you don't know the trigger words for your phone. So at any point, it's your locations are on your Google Assistant.
Bethesda Nightingale Robin.
Is that turns you into super soldier?
They don't do nothing to me.
No.
I just activated somebody. Norton brought world peace. I don't know. We'll
You
see.
said Bethesda Nightingale. Go to bed. What movie is that from?
I thought of 3 random words.
Those are the randomness.
Yeah, Bethesda. It sounds like somebody's grandmama.
Like I thought it was off the movie.
I'm like 1882. Who grandmama was that?
I was about to ask
Bethesda Nightingale.
you
Road.
beat me to say what movie was that off?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
No, so that who was that? They make
You might as well just write movies, fam. Just take bits from every movie you've ever loved in your life. Figure out a way to incorporate them into your movie.
That's a new movie. That's a different movie. That ain't. I say I want to do a movie, and all I did was take fight scenes from other movies and just put them all together. So it's like 15 fight scenes.
Sequences from other movies, but
yes. So
different settings.
put together to make it look like
just one big ass fight. This nigga is. So you see the extraction fight. You know what I mean? And then
when he goes to throw homie down, it's the homie and raid redemption.
boom,
then
you know
it
what I
goes
mean?
to that
Bang,
scene.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm doing half of that scene right
Yeah.
there. Then next thing I'm doing the It Man scene with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then Kiss of the Dragon.
You know what I'm saying?
With Jet Li.
Man, like
I got you. I'm with
yeah,
that.
see,
The montage movie.
all ass kicking.
It's all ass. Ain't no plot.
Ain't no plot. This nigga
Okay,
trying to beat
that's
this
what I
nigga.
said. What was the movie that came out that was the first person shooter?
Hardcore Harry or something.
Was that what it was? I never saw it because I was thinking, how are they going to do that and it not be all action? Like he's got to fuck something. Like in the first person, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
First person, bro.
Everything that was going on in the movie, that's what you thought of me was stupid.
I'm just
He's got to fuck something.
I really don't like.
It didn't have an
first-person
NC-17.
movies.
You wasn't going to see that with no titties anyway.
I really don't like first
It is
person
in
movies.
17, wasn't it?
No.
What was it?
R, I thought.
Oh. You can see titties in R.
That's what I said. That's all you're going to see.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to drop some
Yeah,
he's
he's
going to
just-
show you some titties.
yeah.
You're not getting no full fun of
You're
it.
going to see titties and then they're going to cut to him on top fucking
With the
3
butt
bitches.
cheeks.
What movie did I see? They had the best titties. Oh, fucking
Black
Black
Dynamite.
Dynamite. God damn, these are the best titties I ever seen in a movie.
Really?
Yes, like 3 times though. You know what I mean? Like, and these all different titties. Like, who was the titty
Coordinator.
caster?
See? Oh my God. Who chose the titties for
Motherfucker
this
just sitting there
movie?
like,
Everybody's a casting director. Who
Like-
casted these titties?
Next
Veronica, you
bitch.
say?
Next
You got
bitch.
yourself a goddamn deal.
Okay.
Can you act like you're jumping rope for me?
Hit me with the shimmy.
She
Shimmy.
said the shimmy.
Nice.
Next. your shimmy suck bitch. Okay.
Oh my
Your
God.
shimmy was shimmy, shimmy, no. I'm sorry. Next, please.
Shimmy, shimmy,
I can't. He said shimmy, shimmy, no.
Shimmy, shimmy, no. That's how you got
What
to
was
do
the
it.
worst set of dancing you've ever seen? Because I can honestly say I was at a bar here in Springfield on kind of the south side of town, and it looked like the people were injuring themselves.
Oh, shit.
Like it looked like it hurt. I don't know if it was like spasms or some type of seizure happening. Like, you know, some people are affected differently by party lights. I didn't know what was going on. I thought that I should help these people, and as I got closer, I realized they were smiling and enjoying themselves. And so I just slowly
Hurting themselves.
I thought something was going on where medical attention needed sought. I didn't, but I come to find out they were smiling and enjoying themselves, so I slowly backed away like the special person I was.
The
Hell
worst
no.
dancing, the worst dance you can never see is like a junior high white boy, white girl freak dancing type shit. You know what I mean? So just the white boy just back there, just dick on her. You know what I mean? And white girl trying to make it clap. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's no, it's
Like
no-
you focused everything.
Yeah.
You're right.
right, just dick on it.
Just
dick on it.
He's
You know?
lean.
And she hitting with the shoulder. She hitting the shoulder. No hip, no just
Like on Thurman and Beach.
so she trying to shake it. She trying to shake it, but she just threw her shoulders.
This shit. Throwing them shoulders back.
Throwing them shoulders
No,
and shit.
nigga.
Dick on butt, throwing shoulders back.
Dick on butt.
You know what I mean?
The dick and the butt is stationary.
It's right there.
I'm done.
He just
But he doing this and he's like,
But
Look
really,
I don't know what to do
all
with
of
my
this
hands.
is going on, and
Look
because
at
it's,
Tommy.
all of this is going on, and because it's middle school, they're really still 6 inches apart. Like all of this movement,
like this, what you could be getting.
No, in middle school. That's funny. In middle school.
Travis really likes this.
Watch this movie. It's more back. It is more back.
and in middle school, of course, Travis has got a motor. He
Yeah.
can't even help it. Hormones just raging, pimples busting, motor in his pants. He's just ready to
That's
go. Oh my God.
Eighth grade.
Oh shit.
Eighth grade was the dick under the snacks table.
Yeah.
Oh, here it comes, 11 o'clock in the morning. You're all there. I can't even help it. It's
Yeah,
time.
this is
God damn it, there's that ghost again. It's like clockwork.
it was all type of dances in eighth grade, and I know
Eighth grade, I learned the waist
like
band
the
trick.
last one. I went to the last one, and I had a dom hat, had a cane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is a fresh one. You come. This is the
Yeah.
last one. Everybody, that's the only one I went to come to. And I would say that was my first time dancing, like with a girl. Oh shit! Like, and all I know is that you put your dick on them, and you hold on. We gonna, you know what I mean? Shit. Do I put a Tootsie Roll over there? And that was the best night of my life. I thought, I said, oh, I can do this.
Night of my
I
life.
can do this every weekend.
All the weirdest dancing I've ever seen by white people have almost always been under the influence of drugs. And
Always
so,
a drug.
And so, where was I at? This might have been hard summer in California. And like this dude was like, he had some like furry hat and some shit on, right? Like you could tell he was on it. like, nigga, you roll. And I cut, okay, you know. And so he came out and he was doing regular shit. And then he was getting into it, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, this nigga just backbended and started humping like ball. I said, what the fuck? He was in it. That nigga was in Soul. He stopped being in Hard Summer and he was in Soul Calibur now. Nigga, I walked away crying. Because I said I had never seen.
You can't do this?
He was in it and then he just said, up the air in a back bridge, nigga. Like, what? How agile do you have to be, first of all? Second of all, I bet that felt amazing. Because you're fucking rolling, bro. And nigga, who's your yoga teacher? You know what I'm saying? Nigga. Because he was like getting there. This nigga said, turn around. Back bridge. Electric hump. Nigga, I said, what the fuck? Because you know when you hold the button, it goes down for a little bit and then it's electric and it makes you spin out. I was just trying not to get hit before the nigga turned into a wheel on the nigga. You know, bam. I said, this nigga is a goddamn Chinese ghost. Because you know
he said,
electric. Cause man, niggas be snapping.
Hey,
but I was like, that shit was weird as hell.
But anybody under the age of 21, I feel like it's dance culture now. Like this is
you have to know how to move.
You gotta know how to dance now. You can't be standing up in the lunchroom when they out there doing it ain't freestyling no more.
Chris Brown set a different standard. Because that's the go.
Yeah. Oh, that's the dance go. I'm gonna get after that. Ain't nobody. Now
Usher's a go.
I don't like Usher had good footwork. You know
so you're
I mean?
saying he a sheep?
He definitely a sheep.
Okay.
On some R&B, he an R&B go.
Gotcha.
But dancing go, he ain't. I'm gonna say Chris Brown is both. Chris Brown is both. So
that nigga did the U.
ain't nobody better than Chris Brown outside of Michael Jackson. You know what I mean?
No, I can't say that though. Chris Brown is the evolution of Mike.
Yeah.
He took all the Mike shit, all the Usher shit.
I think
all the deer shit, the bling, and the bling bling.
Yeah, man.
Rolled it all up into one, bro.
Chris Brown called maybe something different.
It made a woman beating badass.
He came back from beating up Rihanna, bro.
Oh,
but wait a minute.
Bitches need to get
Because
smacked
listen, can we just dive a little bit back into that? You know, we're not reopening the case, but I want to examine it a little bit because you know it was always said, and like yes, we seen the pictures or whatever in the police report.
White bitches, mixed bitches bruise easy. Go ahead.
But okay.
Oh my God.
With that being said, we know that Rihanna is Caribbean.
Facts.
Or to the very least, her brand is Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? I don't know one nigga that hit a Caribbean lady and lived to tell about it. So
what was his scratches? He had some.
He had some.
No, it was an altercation. It wasn't like
No, yeah.
He ended up having to bite her.
Yeah, he bit her.
That to me means you're not winning that fight.
Yeah. You're not only not winning, you're not only not winning that fight, but you're scared, nigga. because Mike Tyson bit Holyfield and said, nigga, I was scared because he was rocking me with headbutts, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
That's evidence.
So if the toughest fighter in the world is telling you I only bit a nigga because I was scared, and you ain't nowhere close to that, fighting Caribbean bitches, what the fuck did she know, nigga? She was like, oh, you think you're gonna hit me, Chris? You want to do something to my face, Chris? You gonna feel the lion. You gonna feel the lion. You gonna feel the man. You want to rump with blood clot? And then Ox showed up from Belly, and Chris was like, no, he tried to knock her out real quick. I don't know what happened. But I'm just saying.
I wasn't in the cars.
Chris Brown, like,
what I'm saying is,
pound the DJ, bitch.
What I'm saying is the reason that nigga got a bunch of tattoos and went blind after that, nigga. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? Old Chris Brown, the one that nigga say yeah. It ain't no more of that Chris Brown.
Nah.
That nigga died with Rihanna.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I get the rebirth.
Yeah. And then the rebirth is the Phoenix, I guess, but just with tattoos like Yellow Wolf.
You know who never got dance respect though?
Who?
Mario.
Honorable mention.
Yeah, he could dance, and he was a real good dancer. But hold on, how about Genuine? Where he at on the GOAT status?
Genuine was decent, but he was
He was
kind
a
of
great
product.
glider. Like,
Yeah, he was a product. He was cool.
Hold on, he had whole like 3 minute.
Where he danced with the broom
6 minute
and shit,
videos
like, that was
before
cool.
When you see the moves he's doing, like they don't hold up now.
No.
Like when you watch the videos now, you're
You
like,
wouldn't watch a nigga do that in the club. You wouldn't. Yeah, you would.
he
like,
was dancing
get the
like a
fuck up
stripper.
out of here.
Unless they were doing it as a routine at a show. Like,
That's a
I'm gonna be
routine,
even
man.
more honest with you, man. Some of the shit you be seeing these niggas do is only hot when 3 or 4 other niggas are behind them doing it.
Yeah.
Because if you're at the club doing this shit by yourself, niggas are gonna be like, fam.
like who are you tossing a baseball to?
Jesus, that's fucking funny. Look, he said, why can't he dress like dress for Canada and bring dress for Cancun? Like that, nigga.
It just shows where we at in our
Yeah,
lives,
you know
is what I'm saying. I'm coming off work, coming to get high with my homies. This is how Bray live his life, and we just rocking out. This is what we
And
doing.
nigga, my sugar mama take care of me, nigga. So I ain't gotta do shit but be a trophy wife. Shit. Fuck you mean, boy. No, love you, dog.
You a
Hell
Phillips. You a Phillips.
I'm a
Nigga said, fuck you
goddamn.
mean, boy.
Yeah.
Hey,
See,
goddamn
I
it.
had to learn their ways and get in so I could like change the policies within. You know what I'm saying?
Plus the
Get
secret
more
is,
of us in there.
plus-
So
plus
you're
the-
next. I'm trying to get you a second state. You
I'm
know what
trying
I'm
to
saying?
get-
plus the
Grandpa.
secret is I got this sweet white button up, right? And it looks real
I think
professional.
the secret is going to be we got to go to Philly and interact with some of those members as well.
The dark skinned ones.
Yes.
That's how we get in. We
Yes.
gotta go in through the dark skin.
Twan's mom, definitely. That's a great end. Shout.
How
You know what I'm
are
saying?
these into the Phillips tank cleaning? They're not even Phillips's either.
I mean, you know.
They
Listen.
in though. They are in.
Oh, my
They're in. Okay.
Right.
We can even go.
In words.
We can
bro.
even go.
Like,
We can even go hang out with Sarah for a little bit because she's in. You know what I mean? So,
oh, yes. All baby
You know-
moms are
You
included.
know what I'm saying? So shoot, that's our way to winning over. We got to win over the other Phillipses. You know what I mean?
Word up.
That's how we win. It's like
The Phillips, Matthew, Coltrane, Jeffersons.
it's like the,
Phillips,
even though it's a lot of Phillipses, they make other they got a lot of they integrate with a lot of other people. So so it's more now Phillips than it is Phillips. So when we take a vote on who's gonna be the King Phillips,
You think the outside?
that's how the outsiders win.
Y'all don't even carry no votes. There's no.
It is
There's no
hey,
lineage only.
But see, that's the difference is I do carry a vote.
Oh my
Who the king? Ray? Who the king? Ray?
He said, "Who the king?"
Who the
Right?
King Phillips?
I mean,
Probably at this point.
I mean, he's the closest to it,
He's
but I
the
wouldn't
king.
say that he's a. You
I mean, of the Phillipses, who the king?
of the Philip
Of the Phillips
Who the
side.
king?
of the Philip side, nigga is Nene.
Oh,
Who?
That's
Oh,
King Nene.
not even a Phillips either.
Exactly. He said not even a Phillips either.
I'm going Novi. No. Fine, the children are our future.
We don't want no smoke with her either. That's a fact. I go over there all the time. I'm like, that's the dangerous one. This one, y'all got a fleet of them over here. This is the dangerous one.
Danger. Get on the floor.
She'll beat your baby,
And
and she'll beat your big kid. She don't care.
But,
No, she
Mom don't have
so
to
the dark
slap
skin,
you.
like Jesus said, the dark skinned Phillips are indigenous to the Phillies. To Philly, light skins get shipped to Illinois. Yes.
They're not even, y'all so special.
Click
Y'all
that.
so
I'm just gonna let it. Y'all so special, man. All my dark skinned Phillips family is in the Carolinas, man. Shouts out to them, Cove and them.
Getting the sun.
Yeah, man, y'all tripping.
That's where y'all need to be at. Devastated. Hell to the no.
Y'all are fired. Man.
No, why? Why for what?
He said, "Why for what?"
You feel me?
Y'all got any stuff coming up?
Hell to
Man. Working on my mixing and mastering the Cushman single. Just recorded something for Sheezy.
Yeah, what y'all doing? How about that? Coming up.
I'm hosting the 217 mixtape. Should be getting them files here together. I just dropped an interview with my man Ronell Jackson. Ronell
Activator.
Magazine. Shouts out. Going crazy on the beats, man.
All my plans start in May. Just that nigga seafood.
I got, man.
Can I get an interview soon, man? I'm dropping my shit
Oh,
in
yeah,
April, you know what I
man.
mean?
Freddy Krueger with the stab.
Jab Judah with the jab. Come on, man. If you want, hear me. How was that motherfucking?
Not Wayne Chun.
It's not Wayne Chung.
No, that was the VGE. You and VGEs. Yeah. Yeah, you were kind of ballistic on that.
Yeah, I always.
I was like, I forgot about that one. I was like, that was a decent one too.
Yeah.
I said, Prayer's been he was like, Nick, I'm gonna make this one, and then I'm gonna just outdo the last.
I feel like y'all should be getting better.
Word.
Shut in my goddamn head.
I feel like I am, but differently. Like it's crazy because for the first time I felt like I'm older now and I've had to adapt to what's going on. And so, yeah, it's still my style, but I'm kind of.
Mic, Brett.
What?
That's what DZ said.
What?
He was wasting the mic.
when?
We about to beat up DZ.
Yeah,
Daisy, get your Doja Cat
we
ass.
We an hour 15 minutes in.
You don't even like black people, nigga.
Oh my God.
That's why Twan called you Doja Cat, and I fought for you tonight, but you've been talking some fucking shit. And it makes me want to not represent you anymore. You try to tell me that you don't like black people, and I'm like, no, he likes them. He's just intimidated by it. And with good reason. Because he need him some black pie.
Oh my God.
You need some kind of Filipino.
That be
I'm talking shit.
Y'all dumb.
David the paper guy.
Every time I hang out with DZ, everybody's like, "You guys are brothers, right?" I'm like, "Yep." You guys are brothers, right? He looked out, man. I actually just got a new Paperboy fitted 5950. I'm kind of proud to rock it. I got these cold ass Adidas I'm gonna wear with it, so there's that.
Oh, shout out DZ. I like DZ music.
DZ be
Too
going
many,
crazy.
too many Yeezys running around. Yeezys what? Yeezys. Yeezys. No, like Yeezys.
And Meezy,
Okay.
and Yeezy, and Cheesy.
Are you? What you gonna change the name? Or
and
what?
Cheesy. Oh, now I get what you're saying. Wasting the mic. He was dissing your boy.
No.
That wasn't you. That was a shot at your homeboy.
Oh,
I understand.
We get it.
oh, okay.
But it was paid for session, so it was business.
Okay. I get it now. All right.
You feel me? I'm just saying, he asked what I was doing, nigga. That was what I was doing.
So is DZ coming from YouTube right
Yeah, we're
yeah.
on Red YouTube.
Yeah.
I fed it
okay,
I
now.
fed
That's
us.
what's up.
I fed us to Bread
Yeah.
YouTube instead of.
Hey.
Oh, we're everywhere still. We wasn't falling off.
Okay, because yeah.
You feel me? So, yeah.
What else?
What I got coming up is that nigga Seafood.
Yeah, talk to me about it, man.
I just said it.
That's what it is.
So all I can give you is that the premise behind the title.
Kenny got pre-programmed responses.
Talk to us, man. It's so he can get that nap in real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Give me some more on that.
Man, talk to me, man.
Hey, go deeper on that.
I ain't not
That's
scared.
what's up.
First
That's
off,
what's
I will never use the. I will never use the term "go deeper" with either one of you idiots because there's no telling how deep we're gonna be.
Hey,
There's no
bro.
end to how deep it gets with you dudes.
Listen,
Like-
that's why you go down the wormhole. But however deep that goes,
And you know how it is,
I'm
man. When you're
third knuckle, middle finger.
I'm checking for
Red,
prostate
Red,
cancer.
what you say? How you like to see it? Where you look?
Oh, straight down into the asshole, right into the pussy.
Right before- That's after the piccolo.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's an oval when the leg is up.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you put wind through it. No. So the premise behind that nigga Sifu was that. So Sifu is Chinese or Shifu, whatever, however you want to call it. I'm calling it Sifu, nigga. You know, that's a prestigious title. You become that. Like, you become a master. You become a sensei. Like, you get knighted and become sir. Like, it's a title, right? But to put that nigga in front of it negates everything that you just fucking said. So that's what I feel like in motherfucking where I'm at musically and with the rapping. And it's like, I can't be fucked with, really. But motherfuckers ain't giving me the respect I deserve, or so I feel. You know what I mean? And so we gonna see. That nigga Sifu.
Talk your shit.
That's it.
How many niggas you dissing?
Well, I don't know
He
yet.
said all of
I don't know yet.
them. Shots fired.
But that's the thing, is like, I don't feel like I have to diss anybody. I'm gonna just say a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And whoever gets offended, please say whatever you need to.
Local rap beef, man. We've got some guys going crazy. There were some messages exchanged between your mans is, did you hear the Terry rant?
Oh, and Sensei.
I was born by the river. That nigga lost
Oh,
his
yeah.
head.
I seen some of that. Yeah, man.
What are your thoughts on that as an OG in the music scene? To me,
Coming from an OG perspective.
yeah, because to me, it's not a good look for the scene when you have guys who are active. You know what I mean? Very active.
If it's a planned thing and part of their brands to do this, I'm all for it. Like, as long as they know and understand that it's for show, I'm straight.
I have my daily carbo.
But like, if they're actually starting beef and like getting emotionally involved to where it's gonna like escalate to some dumb shit, I'm not with that shit. Like, so what I'm saying is, even with my shit that I'm getting ready to drop, I might ruffle some feathers, you know what I'm saying? But it's not in order to do anything malicious or come at anybody and say like, fuck you. It's to simply say, hey, give me my fucking respect, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what the fuck I've been doing, and the record speaks for itself. Ain't nobody touched these projects since Adventures of fucking 00 Negro. And I'm not even counting that in Cornbread 217. That starts with fucking Corn Fuchsias, nigga. Do you know what I'm saying?
He got the best names for shit.
The Corn Fuchsias artwork, him as the
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Kokogen's the best one though. That's the
that's
best
the
artwork.
coldest one, yeah.
That's the best artwork.
I be calling people out, but it's more on the like I've tried to introduce the diss battle. You know what I mean? Win some money. You got songs. Put them up against you got 5 hot songs. You put it up against
5
the
burners.
next man's 5 hot songs.
5
Do you think
burners.
you can win at least 3 of those? And if you do, you win some money. You know, I like to call people out like they don't have a talent show. But when I make these posts, see a nigga liking and haha and all
And put eyes and shit.
on
like,
all type of other shit, but not that though. like I didn't get I got like I tagged y'all liked it, and then maybe 2 other people liked it, and that's it. Come on, man.
I can't decide if it's a fear of success or a fear of failure that keeps people. from
Deezy,
doing things.
we got Deezy then. Shoot, see you all the way in
Lincoln.
bumfuck, you know what I mean, and don't want to come here sometime. But Man, I'm gonna put that up. DZ 5 against anybody else 5.
Against anybody else's 5 Jordans.
Yeah.
Come on.
We can side bet. You know what I mean? Sure.
Present company excluded, so I'm sorry. I can't get your
Y'all
money.
got a whole collab project.
But
you and DZ got a project.
yeah, and there's burners on there. He can play at least 3 out of 5 on that. Is there 5? Yeah, there's 5. 3 out of 5 on there. Or more than. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. DZ, you gonna be our first hit. We can do that shit via whatever. We gonna stream now. So fuck it. We're gonna be. You know what? That's how we're gonna do this show. Man. You know what I mean? That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have.
But you have to submit the music
so we can
load the music onto our show.
We're gonna have a little box over here. That's gonna be DZ over here. And we're gonna have a little. You got some abs. Look, you got little abs. You do.
That's the bantamweight work. You know what I'm saying? I still eat cereal and
we're
shit.
Gonna put the other guy over here. Hold on, excuse me. There you go.
There
And that's how we're gonna do it. I can't go against my sensei. Yeah, that nigga.
No. That's what we were saying. Like, because I'm part of the show and Real Ninjas Network, I'm exempt from any contest and any of that shit.
Right.
But I mean, if we can, I can always do an exhibition match against whoever you want. You know what I'm saying? And like, it could be for fun.
So Earth, Wind, and Fire and the Isley Brothers is one of the next verses. Are you guys excited about that?
I have both of them on my Spotify. They have
the Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's going to be crack.
Yeah.
Man, that was my idea, man.
See, we need versus culture, not cancel culture.
So cancel culture, isn't it crazy how the Republicans tried to flip it like cancel culture is bad after they canceled every damn thing?
That's what I'm saying. I said, nigga, Roseanne always said racist shit. And I still watched her show.
Yeah.
Because what white person hasn't said racist shit growing up that you know of, Uncanny or Perez?
I mean,
okay.
No, most of them don't say it to you, but I know they say it.
Sometimes it's not even with ill intent.
I feel like this is
it's
real
just
white people life they show you, though. You know
but isn't that worse, though, when they don't know they saying
it? You can't blame ignorance. You can't, you know what I mean? You can be ignorant. You can be ignorant to a lot of shit.
You can.
And people always say you're brought up a certain way, right? Well, if you are literally in an echo chamber, you know what I mean? Like, my town is tiny, my school is tiny, my friends all look alike.
Understood.
You feel what I'm saying?
Understood.
And I'm not saying you're running around. You're not running around explicitly calling people N-words.
No, right.
You're not running around burning. You're not doing that. It's just you're in a place where you don't deal with niggas. So being, you know what I mean?
And I get how you could even come to that. What I'm saying is, even outside of that, like even in that small town, if you're learning from fucking, let's say they got old ass textbooks and shit, and they still be like, hey, slavery was bad, but then Lincoln freed the slaves. You know that there's black people in the world that come from freed slaves. So you know eventually you're going to see one of these motherfuckers. Eventually. So then
here's an argument in the counter, though. But you can get to a level of, like I said, you can get to a level of a bubble. You can be so inclusive in your lifestyle that you almost only deal with people of color in subservient roles. The ock at the gas station, the black dude that's the bus boy, the cook at your local diner. So you feel what I'm saying? So then you're only presented of people of color in a certain way. So now not only was I taught these things and bred, now I only see these people in a certain way.
Yeah, and that's a shelter thing. And I understand that. That's what I'm saying.
So again, it's not like apparent racism. It's not, I'm trying to be this way. Some of it is, I literally have no idea that shit is any different than.
Well, that's what's happening now is all this shit is coming out because a lot of motherfuckers are waking up. You know what I'm saying? And being like, yo, this shit is fucking foul because internet has information. And that's what I said. I was like, since the iPhone and internet, motherfuckers have been quick to like search and like, no, this is the info. and this is the shit. And you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is this. Before I even moved to LA, I was aware of the fact that there was like, let's say, gay people.
Yeah.
And like, you know, the LGBT, but have never interacted with one of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I say them because that's what they want me to say.
Mhm.
But I go out there and I end up.
I'll say what feel right.
I end up getting the job, and one of my coworkers is one, and then my boss who comes in ends up being a gay dude. And so I'm telling them, like, without trying to, you know, be disrespectful, I guess, I'm like, yo, this is where I come from. We don't have this, so I need to know about this and how to interact and move. Like,
taking the time to address that proves that you are trying to dispel your own ignorance. You feel what I'm saying? You were trying to break up, because if I don't know and I'm making mistakes, boom. But if I ask you and I'm still fucking it up, now I'm purposefully, now it's coming from a place of malice.
And that's what I'm saying. So for me, I'm saying it would be bogus of me to be like, hey, fucking faggot this and tranny ham, and then they're looking at me going like, dude, and I'm like, well, that's how we talk where I'm from.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know any better. No, but you fucking do. Because, you know, even though you say faggot and tranny ham, not to do it in front of them motherfuckers.
Oh,
so there is a certain etiquette and shit that I'm speaking of that, like, even the most ignorant person can be like, hey, I know that when I see a black person, I don't shout the N-word. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the dog the Bounty Hunter got called
or Hulk Hogan. That was my favorite one.
I like the dog.
He said, I like the dog.
He was like, I'm not gonna let a nigger like that fuck up what we made for saying nigger. This is in our household. We say nigger all the time. We don't mean you dirty fuck ass nigger. We don't mean that. We just mean nigger. I'm like, that kind of make fucking sense. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. What's the country star's name? Morgan Wild, whatever his name is. I wasn't that offended by him saying, "Get that nigga out the car." I really, it was him and his homies. They was out drinking, Buddy was drunk in the whip. They called up on security, at a security camera saying, "Hey, man, get that nigga out the car." That I wasn't necessarily.
And he's a white
no, it's a white dude.
Get that nigga out the car.
Where is he from?
Tennessee's? I mean,
Memphis though, like
North
Memphis.
Listen, I don't know this dude. You feel me?
Yeah,
I don't know his life, and I'm not saying
that nigga out
that nigga out the like.
No, I do.
You feel me? I get where he was coming from. This dude throwing up in the whip and shit. Get this nigga out the car.
Get out the car, man.
So I wasn't necessarily offended by that.
No, I'm not offended by that.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'd have heard that.
But it was all white dudes though.
I'd have heard that.
White
I'd
dudes
been like, get that nigga out the car, man.
But it's white dudes calling each other niggas.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like he was talking.
That's what it just can't be no real niggas.
Yeah, like if one of them had been black, it might have sort of been a problem.
Yeah, but it would have been a problem.
It's white dudes calling each other niggas.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm like, so y'all been using this shit all night then. Y'all just been niggas all night then. That's what we doing? Okay.
Why are you trying to cancel WAP?
I like the WAP.
Which is one because it's one of the.
How can you cancel something we already know now? Though? I don't even get it.
I said I think they're really mad at WAP because the shit is a lyrical masterpiece about what it's about.
A lyrical masterpiece.
Like what I'm saying is it's very descriptive. It's very like everything they talk about you can picture. And then to add a big ass bed and scissoring on stage, it didn't make white people comfortable. Just like an all-black bachelor. They don't want to see a nigga like me or Prez get the forbidden fruit of a white woman, or let alone 20 of them, because we're fucking all of them.
All the bitches.
All of them.
Oh, this is a dating show. Oh.
Okay, you get a rose, and thanks for that too.
Oh, y'all want ratings.
You get a rose, and thanks for that peach. You get a rose, and thanks for that sunflower.
You get a rose, psych, bitch. bitch. That shit was weak.
That shit was weak. You got to go.
You gotta go, nigga.
But thanks, Popcorn.
Yo,
He gonna be having names like that. Like, hey, I'm calling you Smile. Because I like the way your coochie smiles.
You got a crooked slick.
Yeah.
shouts out to Sundress Season. Shouts out to Sundress
Hey, that's
Season.
Crescent Moon Crispy, man. You gotta slide in on the side, man.
Bitch, Whoppy Wednesday.
Whoppy Wendy.
Whoppy Wendy.
I'm gonna use that or something. That's fucking
Whoppy Wendy.
Something wrong with y'all, man.
Whoppy Goldberg.
Whoppy. Da, 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 da.
I
Yeah.
stole that
He
right
said
now.
I stole that right
Go
now.
on, sir.
That's Whoppy Goldberg from Serafina.
Oh my goodness,
That's a
Serafina.
song right there.
Whoppy Goldberg.
Yeah, Whoppy
Let's get
We
it.
don't even say Whoppy Goldberg in the
In the
fucking-
whole
They
shit.
just call Whoppy Goldberg.
Yeah.
Oh
you know
my
what?
G.
That's part 2 to Blue Sky.
Man, man, we can be on your next project. Yeah, I'll be on.
He said I'll be on.
He said, I'll be
I'm about to get the beat though.
Whoppy
I'll
Goldberg.
get the beat.
Yeah. Okay.
And let me catch the beat.
But there's definitely going to be Goldberg references.
Oh, no,
like,
no, yeah.
Like Bill Goldberg?
No, like Whoppy Goldberg. Like,
Whoppy
nigga, she ain't
Goldberg.
getting none like Sister Mary Clarence until I say so. You know what I'm saying? Because how do you make it whoppy?
I don't need you to go medium. I won't go ghost.
I
You
won't
know?
go ghost.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna make
I'm
you
saying.
ugly like Sealy.
Hey, on the floor, bend you up to the ceiling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Woo.
Give me this weed. Yo, what is
Every
that?
morning
Look,
you making breakfast,
DZ
you know
said,
the
all right,
same thing.
DZ says he said the N-word, and 1 week later was back on the Hot 100 charts. These other country artists better not get any ideas. DZ also said Whoppy Goldberg left my fucking ass off. And the Great Channel said, is mayonnaise an instrument? Yes.
Yes.
Huh? Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Yes.
What is that?
Mayonnaise.
Mayo.
Is it an instrument? Of
Yes.
Whatever you want
Oh.
Can you make music with it? Is I'm saying.
what? The Great Channel. Okay.
You know we always get the best ones from YouTube.
Yeah.
Those are always the best ones.
Yeah, Whoppy Goldberg. That's a single right there.
That's a single. That's a
Don't
single.
fuck with it.
I bet they don't cancel that one.
Yeah.
We're men.
We're already canceled. We've been shit. YouTube said you dudes.
Oh yeah. Yes. Well, this will be original content.
Whoppy
Whoppy
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
So now when we look up 2 weeks from now and Whoppy Goldberg is on the iTunes charts and it wasn't us, y'all welcome.
Oh hell no.
Eat an ass, I'm a salad tosser. Make her laugh when I say Mufasa. I told you it's gonna be sprinkled with Whoppy Goldberg. Like a lioness, I'll be clawing by Whoppy Goldberg Seraphin now.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just brainstorming.
He's in a Seraphin now.
Seraphin now.
Shit, I'm trying to think of what was her name on Star Trek. I'm trying to beat
Yo,
you.
let's
They
go.
said, no, I'm
Yeah,
saying,
shit.
oh, we're getting obscure, nigga.
Let's
Oh,
go.
that's not obscure. She was on the credits. So
Yeah.
in the beginning credits.
She hit the weed and send it in the circle. I beat the pink till it's the color
Purple.
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, now.
He said, Nigga,
Whoppy.
that's gonna be the A-side single to Quiz. 'Cause
No, I knew it
We're getting-
was fucking
we're doing the Quisp song.
Let's quiz.
Everything is crispy, baby.
Crispy? Or is you crispy?
Crispy.
You gotta have like it's gotta be the
What was
Quisp
it, dude?
dude, but he's gotta look like Biggie though.
Oh my
You know
god.
what I'm saying?
What was it, Kid Shine? Crispy. I think so crispy. Y'all remember that song?
No.
Ooh.
I beat my eggs with the wisp, eat my shit like some quisp, and you know what you got to diss, cause I played the compact, nigga, get the disc.
99 problems, one ain't a bitch.
You feel me?
Oh,
That's
man.
the DJ, yo.
Yeah. Whoopi Goldberg
Whoppy.
coming this summer.
That's
So that's what I'm working on, evidently. You know what I'm saying?
a funny single, bro.
That's gonna be one.
That's a video.
That's a damn sure video. Like I want to go like and get a theme hotel room in Clinton for that one, for the Whoopi Goldberg, and be in like Egypt or fucking space.
I'm gonna have the beat tomorrow.
This is hey, let me
I was
know.
already going to buy some beats tomorrow anyway, so
I'm gonna have
definitely
the
gonna
beat
get the
tomorrow.
Whoppy. I'm gonna definitely go grab the Whoppy.
Oh, you gotta. I'm gonna send you Blue Skies then, and I'm gonna get started on Whoppy.
That's really majority of like I ain't hustling no more and nothing like that. All I can do is talk about it. So majority of my music is about grown man fucking.
I think as you get grown and like settle down, I guess become of age, you like
that's the shit you
get softer like that. Like you just want to hear shit about love and goodness.
It's nasty though.
Right. No, I didn't say it wasn't going to be nasty. Like, I want you to make a mess, but I'm saying I want to be romantic to you before I make the mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, because that's my fucking favorite.
Girl, I want to heat up the oodles and noodles for you. Don't even trip.
He said, don't even trip.
You like yours wet or dry. You need the extra juice.
Ooh, that tastes like ramen noodle juice.
I put cheese in mine. I need it creamy.
I'm sorry.
I put cheese in mine.
Yo, you're funny.
Like, I don't, that weird, like, it's like, oh, you're so ignorant, but that kind of turned me on. Like, you ain't ever been nowhere, so I'm kind of putting you up, and that's what's like,
Talk to noodles, boy.
you know what I'm saying? Like, we sit down at Osaka, like, oh, you got a whole stove at the table. Okay, what's this? It's soup. They bring it with your meal. Ooh, that tastes like ramen noodle juice. It's like, damn.
I hate everything.
Have you had that date yet?
Can we get mashed potatoes in?
They better cook my shrimp before they wrap it up in that shit.
Oh my god.
They don't sell mashed potatoes in.
Oh my god. What I'm gonna eat with my steak though?
So they know macaroni.
What place don't sell macaroni?
That's halibut? I don't want none of it.
Halibut. Oh, you halibut.
Can I take your drink order? Can we get 2 Seagram's wine coolers?
Y'all got Jamaican me happy.
Y'all got pink champagne.
Yo, shut the fuck
What
up.
up, appetizers? They got nachos on
Ain't
there.
Y'all got some Asian nachos.
Y'all still serving booze for?
Some chips. Y'all got chips here? No chips?
Get
So
them on
the
Long
bread-
Island.
So the bread not free?
So that's a skit. Little bitches, no sockets.
Do the salad come with the meal?
That ramen noodle juice, man.
That's
Shouts to my daughter for that, because she the one who said that. I said, that's hilarious.
What is yum sauce? Mayo? Mayo? Oh my noodles?
This ain't nothing with mayo with an orange pack of Kool-Aid.
Yo, somebody give me a ride home.
It's hot over here. Fuck this. This fucking stove by the table.
Oh, nigga almost burned my eyelashes.
Stop throwing rice at me.
Hell, you let them throw meat in your mouth? You gay.
Good, nigga. You gay.
Open up, huh? Open up, huh? When your throat back. You know it.
That's why you brought me here to watch me open my mouth.
What What you looking at him like that for?
Don't get any ideas.
So this where you bring all your little bitches. You know that's the conversation. Women, quick question. Why is that the thing? If we're having a good, great, whatever time, why is that? So that's what you do with all your females?
That's a test. They want to see what you gonna say.
Like, wait, you can't have this much fun or something without it being an alternate thing?
Hey, me personally, I go with whatever they trying to say. You know what I mean? So, this way you bring all your business. Oh, we kick it here. You like it here, right? It's just the perfect spot. You know what I mean?
But that's why I brought you here to show all the other bitches that we're together now.
I ain't gonna sweeten it up.
He said I ain't gonna sweeten
I
it
ain't
up.
gonna sweeten it up at all. You know what I mean? Don't ask me any questions like that.
Don't hurt your feelings.
Don't even cross the line. It's a deal breaker to ask me questions about my life.
You got other bitches? Yes.
Am I not supposed to? Did you tell me not to?
You telling me you went the last 3 months?
That was a meme too. Like, does he have hoes? Or like, what was it? Does he have hoes? Or if he doesn't have hoes, why doesn't he have hoes?
No, that was the post I made.
Is that what you said?
If, like the question is, why don't you got hoes? You know what I mean? If you don't got no hoes, bitches should be asked. Bitches should want somebody who got a couple of them already. You know what I mean?
They do. No woman wants an unwanted man. Right. I promise you.
But that's what they say though.
No woman wants an unwanted man.
But then it makes me wonder why.
So I'm just
threesomes are hard to get then, or like nobody does them more.
Because we live in a small town. It's a small town mentality here. I promise you, if you lived in a big city, you would stumble into more threesomes because I may never see either one of you again. So what the fuck does it matter? You know what I mean? People are just a little more.
You can't even get a Springfield bitch to be in your music video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just
somebody might see me in there.
We live in a small town mentality. You feel what I'm saying? So if you want more threesomes, and I'm not being funny with you, just go somewhere bigger. Get on Tinder there.
Like,
you know what I mean? Get on Hinge there. And I'm not saying that's
I'm not. Yeah.
What I'm telling you is because people are worried about perception instead of doing what makes you
But
happy.
isn't that what essentially you can't worry about when you're doing a threesome?
Yeah.
Like,
but I'm saying it's the after. Oh, I did a threesome with these two motherfuckers. Now everybody talking about it. Actually, shouldn't nobody be talking about it because your bedroom behavior is your bedroom.
So what you're saying is the same attitude that's taken with that is the same attitude that's taken with nothing in a bitch.
What you mean?
Like, so it's like I do it, even though, but then it's like the consequence is like, oh my God, I ain't got a baby.
Why the fuck would you use that voice?
It's not him.
It's somebody else.
But you know the math and science on that in bitches. You know what happened.
And so it's like so you're
Nigga,
saying
you got
that
kids, you know.
Right. I personally do
because
kind of.
No, it's always their fault.
He said it's always.
You know what happened when I come. You know what happened.
And you know what happens
to you
when I
come. When I come, you know what happens to you. Why you gonna make me do something to you? That's abuse. You let me abuse you. That is guttural abuse or abdominal abuse.
Abdominal abuse.
Pelvic abuse.
Pelvic abuse. There it is. You know what
Listen, I mean, you get to that threshold and like you don't care. Like it's designed that way.
I'm never coming in nobody else again. Only.
Then you're never coming again.
You jag off, I can pull out.
Whoppy. Not if it's that whoppy.
Listen, Miss Goldberg.
Oh, goodness. That's
listen, because that's what I'm saying, bro. When you get in whoppy, bro, and it mixes with it too, like you almost free when you go in. So if you're gonna go in whoppy, you might as well just like get the head close to it, wipe it with a fucking Huggies wipe, bro. Maybe hit some TP after that, you know what I'm saying? Dry it off, and then go in. Because you're gonna pre. I'm telling you from experience and from other guys' experience.
Whoppy.
There's pre. There's always pre. The pull-out method, I've tried it 6 times. I'm batting 1,000 for it not working.
I was gonna say this guy's got kids.
Gotta stay positive, though. You know what I'm saying? Except if you're HIV, you don't want to.
Yo.
Just call me George Whopperton.
My favorite Dr. Seuss book was Wop on Cop. You know what I'm saying?
She's got a whop it in her pocket.
Yeah.
I'm mad I didn't look
Did you ever used to watch Hard Whopping?
You're stupid.
That's the one with everything.
It was,
In the
yeah.
heat of the wop.
In the heat of the wild.
I
You
got
like
Meow, meow, meow,
A lot of crazy shit's happened in the heat of the WAP, boys.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Jurassic Wop, bro.
Jurassic WAP.
It's a Jurassic Wop.
Mighty Morphin Power WAP.
Whoppers.
You got whopped.
Oh, shit.
That's funny. Oh, shit. Oh,
George and the Giant Whopper.
I would say it. I would say it.
I work with everything.
Into the WAP.
Passion of the Wop. It's a religious film.
Shut the fuck up.
So the butthole plays Judas, right?
Shut
And
Get your man.
Oh, my goodness.
Super Wop starring Jackie
Son.
Chan.
Look at this big WAP in game. But it gotta be it work with everything.
Wop Infinity War. The Wop Endgame.
WAP Infinity Wars.
And then you got to wait a couple years later to get Zack Snyder's Justice Wop.
Oh my God, that's only if you saw Star WAP.
Yeah, right.
Whopper Vision.
The Star WAP trilogy.
And Wonder Wop.
Wonder WAP.
Whopping
Okay, now let's really break this down. 'Cause
How
Would
Gal
you-
Gadot is like
would you let Wonder-
statistically, scientifically
Hold on,
the finest bitch on earth.
Would you
Is
let
that what we talking
Gal
about?
Gadot? Would you let Wonder Woman smash you?
Yes.
Because you don't smash.
Wait,
her.
with a fake one or
No,
her own
no.
penis?
No, like regular
Either one, I'd
heterosexual.
probably go.
Yeah, heterosexual sex.
Heterosexual.
But she's clearly taking you because she's Wonder
I
Woman.
would let her Amazon me, yes, if that's what
Snoo Snoo.
Snoo
Snoo Snoo. Futurama.
I would want to be
You-
put to
you
death
let her-
by Snoo.
You would let her crush her hips
Like,
like she's just thrusting herself.
but that's
Wonder
what I
Woman
feel
style.
like. No, that's what I feel like.
She does that
okay.
weird grinding thing that we don't really like, where she pulverizes everything that is
And that's
your
like,
bone structure.
and that's why.
Do you still ejaculate though? Like, do you still?
But if you do you know the pain pleasure scale that you have to reach now with any other bitch if you survive? Like, hey, bitch, take the sledgehammer, and right when I'm done,
Go across my
crush
V.
my pelvis.
Hit it straight in the head.
Hit me on my V.
Hit me on my
Dude. You're like, that's, I'm just
Wow.
questions.
You don't have to just ride her.
I'm saying, you can't.
No, you have
First
to.
No,
off,
she's riding.
First
she's
off,
listen,
if
She's
Wonder
got
Woman
your
does
legs
that,
up.
If Wonder Woman does the Kegel thing, you're done. I see it. You're done.
Wonder Woman.
Lasso of truth, nigga.
Wonder Woman.
Not the lasso of truth.
That was
nigga.
the last one.
No.
That was the keys.
You gotta
That's
think, you
Wonder
gotta
Woman.
think
That's
though.
what.
Wonder Woman knows she can hurt you, but she know you're an average guy. So what she gonna do? She gonna lay there like flat, like straight, and you gonna get on top You gotta slip your dick in, like, so your legs on the side, like you ride.
Reverse Amazon.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
cracking Wonder Woman from the back. She throws it back one time. You all through the wall and shit.
You know what? Hey, what's that position? Like, I ain't never done it because that's crazy to ask a girl to do it. Just on some fun shit anyway, you know what I mean? Is when, like, you got your legs up, you point your dick this way.
And that's Amazon. That's what I keep saying.
That's what I was talking
But
about.
you're talking about doing it in reverse, like, you know, because she's laying there and you look like you're riding her like the girl.
Amazon.
Because the reason it's called Amazon, because she's dominating like you're the bitch, but the dick is still in it. So this
dick girl.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So,
well, it takes what would that pendulum, like from base to.
Yes.
It takes that. You got to be flexible.
They're gonna be sitting back all
Yeah,
way.
you know what I'm saying? I do a version of Amazon called the Z Stack. You know what I'm saying? And so that's where, you know what I'm saying, I put my legs up, but she backs up on it, you know what I'm saying? So her legs look like a Z, you know what I'm saying? And then she can do her thing and watch Friends or The Wire, and you know.
that was a broad.
Yeah, we like different shit, you know what I'm saying? I've never seen Friends. So.
I like to reverse cowgirl, but like I got one leg in, one out. You know what I mean? So you know, like I'm kind of
like you're doing a quad stretch.
Almost, but
That's the hurdle hump. That's what you do when you hurdle. You got your drag leg and your lead leg.
it's like side guard from the back.
Understood.
Positional grappling.
Yes, you know what I mean?
Understood.
And it's all right for the scoop in that position. You know what I mean? Because the scoop.
Baby, grind.
That's what I'm a fan of. It's like when you're in it and they start, you know,
think
never
about that
mind.
shit bullshit. Grind on me.
Let's cancel
That
that.
was a bullshit song because
Yes,
I
I
really
hated
don't
that
like
song.
that pubic grinding
No,
thing. Girl, we gonna catch fire. I got pubes, you got pubes, because we both grown. This shit is not.
That wasn't
It's
good
not. It's
song.
like pulling apart Velcro after this. I don't.
Not
need
when it's
that.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Well,
I didn't like that.
Because that's the only time she can do the grind, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just stick it in and she doing it and it's like,
the joystick. Up,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Up.
Spell your name.
Spell my girl.
I don't know, man. I think like,
I keep sliding down the damn chair like the tire is taking over. I'm just like, oh shit.
yeah.
I can chill all day on the bottom. Like, didn't stay hard on the bottom. I'm doing shit. And when I want to come down, I gotta. If I'm not fucking back, I can fuck back and still be straight. You know what I mean? But if I'm fucking back, I'm trying to end it. You know what I mean? So that means
I'm trying to end it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Go to bed.
You know, she riding, but she falling forward, you know, because you thrusting up in it, you know what I mean?
And it's hard to get in it when you get the shoulder.
When I'm just fucking, it's like she just galloping. That's just fucking, you know what I mean? That's just fucking.
Yeah.
That's me just hitting the back every gallop, you know what I mean? Instead of me going beyond, you know, sometimes you try to go further than you're supposed to go.
I don't know. There's nothing like the first time though, and it's like you have something to prove. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like if you too good, you know what I'm saying? Plus the bitch is too crazy. It doesn't lead to good
First
things.
time is the
Like, do
weirdest.
you ever? That's what I wanted to ask. Do you ever fuck just enough, or maybe like fall short on purpose because you like, man, I don't want to.
I do my best every time.
I don't want to necessarily. You know what I'm saying?
I might not eat some pussy or lick some booty every time. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I can count the times I lick some ass. You know what I mean? Oh well, people. Nah.
He said not necessarily times, but I know how many asses
I
have.
know I can in order. I can tell you how many asses.
It's Keisha, Alicia, Tanisha, Tanisha.
That's 76 bitches. I remember the order though.
Hell no.
What was the question though?
Like, have you ever? Because you know, when you first get with somebody and y'all have y'all first night together, like you try to put on and she trying to show out, and
have you ever purposefully not given your 110%? Yes. That's the short answer. Yes.
I always do my best.
I've done it one time though.
Short answer. Yes.
I know. I like me personally. Like it's just I gotta go crazy in it because that's just how I enjoy it. That's just how I like. I mean, to not just
you ain't never been in the middle of sex and knew you was making a mistake. Like, oh damn,
and just like half.
Always
see, you know what I'm saying. You've been there, like.
But the one time I did.
No, she loving that shit. That's just what's gonna be. You know, she gonna be disappointed later. That's what she gonna be like. Yeah, like I don't care. Why would I say? I mean, we can have a. See, you guessing. You know what I mean? You might. This ain't like stupid's gonna go crazy if I keep giving her this like this. You know what I mean? Or we talk about it after. Hey, you know what? That's how the dick be. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, you gotta chill though. You know what I mean? Chill. What's wrong with that? You know? So no, I try. I do my best every time. I might not eat the pussy or something like that. That's when if I don't eat your pussy, I don't really like it. So you
can tell my level of like it.
I don't really like it. You know what I mean? If I ain't no pussy, you know, shit. But I'm hitting wrong, that's fucked up.
See, that's how them niggas don't value their dicks. We will stick these things anywhere.
I'm out of my mouth.
But you can see that.
Yeah, I can't.
Nigga, I'll rap. Niggas focus on that.
I can't have gonorrhea on my gums. I can't do
gonorrhea on my gums.
You know what I'm saying?
What I look like having pine needles grow out of my shit.
I can't have chlamydia in my mustache. No. But I think I can put my pants on. You don't know.
Like, damn, Kenny, you just got done drinking some milk. Oh, my chlamydia.
What about with a yeast infection on their nose? That's not.
Like, damn, nigga, you ate some cinnamon rolls.
You got pus coming out the corner of your mouth.
Nigga, you can't smoke blunts with me. Why not?
Why?
Man, my chlamydia ain't nothing.
My mouth chlamydia going
crazy. Nigga, your waffles ain't done.
I just need to use some mouthwash. Y'all niggas gay.
Why is beard a whole different color?
Oh my god, bleached out from the acidity of oh my god.
From chlamydia.
Oh my god. The pH balance of the chlamydia acidity. Y'all stupid.
Hell no.
All right, what y'all got coming up, fellas? Because we have the 2-hour mark in. You know.
We did our time.
Like we just getting out. Niggas did their 2 hours. It's time to get up out of here.
Shit, I got 420 paint parties on April 17th and April 24th. 420 falls in between that weekend, so I didn't know what to have it on the weekend before or the weekend after, so I just have to do both of them. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be spots are almost sold out from both of them. So
act now.
Yeah, it's been a pretty profitable
tickets.
Because 2 paint parties, I'm making two paint shit. So
Ross.
I got my greatest creation coming out sometime in April. I'm supposed to have some videos back and shoot. You're a rapper, you know how these cameramen be working. You know what I mean? Shoot turnaround time ain't as quick as you want it to be, but they coming. Definitely should be. I hope so before the end of the month. You know what I mean? So that's a couple of days. If you're watching, Mr. Cameraman, speed it up, please, and thank you right now. Okay, and then the gym. You want to get your body right? It's Presidential Fitness. All right.
Going out with the commercials.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. At Presidential Fitness.
Can't stay the one.
If you want to get your body right, that's Presidential Fitness. Want to get that booty tight, that's Presidential Fitness. Then a star is born with a unicorn at Presidential Fitness. at Female Emporium.
Hey,
Did all of them.
hey, girl, your shimmy's off.
Did
That
all of
nigga
them.
did the shoulder slam. I'm weak as hell.
Shoulders
They said
and
the realest shit I ever wrote.
Realest shit I ever wrote. If you don't have breakfast and you don't have lunch, but you want to get turned, get some podcast punch. Once you down this, then you'll be slumped. It's podcast punch. So open it now, guzzle it down. You know the plan, share with your fam. The flavor of tequila and Hawaiian punch is such a tasty treat. If you want to fuck anus and you want some cunt, then get her a half glass of the podcast punch. Podcast punch. Punch.
that nigga said, we'll catch y'all same time, same place
Adios.
next week.